Hello and welcome back to English with Fliss. Today we're looking at another homophone, which is check. Okay, so before we get into it, please hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And don't forget to like this video. So you will learn the difference between check and check and how to use these words correctly in sentences. So check, C-H-E-C-K. Let's check it out. It means to examine something to determine its accuracy, condition, or quality. So some sentence examples of this check is, did you check how much petrol was in the tank? So did you determine how much petrol is in the tank? Is it full, empty, what? I'm going to check your I'm tongue-tied. I'm going to check your work, which means I'm most likely going to check the quality of your work or the accuracy of it. Did you check the list to make sure you did everything? So we're going to examine the list to check the accuracy that we completed all the tasks on it, for example. And let's check it out, which simply means let's go investigate, let's figure out what's going on. Now, check, C-H-E-Q-U-E, funny spelling, I know. It is an order to the bank for a sum of money. Now, it's important to note here that in American English, I believe this word isn't a part of their vocabulary. Well, it is, but it's spelled C-H-E-C-K. So it's spelled exactly the same as the first way we just saw. But in British English, this is how we spell check. And this is its meaning. So an order to the bank for a sum of money. So can I pay by check? So we can also, it's really, really uncommon. Maybe you walk into, I don't know, a store and you say, can I pay this by check? And you could literally write them a sum of money and pass them the bank check, and then they would cash it to the bank. But that's really uncommon. That's really old school. No, hardly anyone ever does that anymore. Sometimes businesses will pay you in a check, which is really annoying because then you have to go to the bank, but blah, blah. Not the point. I used to get paid in checks by one of my first jobs, and I would literally have to walk to either the bank or an ATM that accepted checks and deposit it there, and then the money would be into my account within like X amount of hours. Anyway, so we do not accept checks in this store. Perfect example of probably most businesses nowadays. And Australian sole survivor winners receive a $500,000 check. Total big Survivor fan here. Also, it's important to note that in British English, we spell survivor Survivor, but because it's based off the American show, they've kept the spelling of it that way. So that's why I've spelled it here like this. Okay, so now test yourself. Is it check, C-K, or is it check, Q-U-E? So I need to check this out. I don't accept checks. I'll write you a check. Can you check on the food in the oven, please? We will run some tests to check. So pause the video, write these down, and fill in the blank spaces with the correct check. Okay, so I hope you've paused the video and you've had a go. Now let's check out the answers. I say check a lot. Anyway, so check, first one, ending in CK. Next one, I'm not going to read them all out again. You can see that. So, yeah, here's your answers. How did you go? Now, let's have a look at our next little testing page. I need you to check your phone. I will check on you later. I need to order more checks from the bank. Ask the waitress for the check. Check tomorrow's weather, please. Okay, pause the video, fill in the blank spaces with the correct check, and let's investigate the answers now. All right, so here are your answers. Correct your work. Give yourself a check mark, a tick, if you got it right. Now, how did you go? Let me know in the comments down below. And in summary, check, C-H-E-C-K, means to examine something to determine its condition, accuracy, or quality. We can also refer to as a tick as a check mark, but whatever. And then we've got check, CHEQUE, an order. I fixed this mistake before on the slide, but I didn't fix this one. Sorry. An order to the bank for a sum of money, or the other examples that I told you. And remember that in American English, they would not spell this type of check this way. They would spell it the other way. So less confusion there. But in British English, this is how we spell check. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you clicking this video. Leave a comment down below of what you thought, or if you want me to mention your name in any upcoming videos, I will do so, but you've got to leave some comments down below for me to know who you are. And like this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.